Hi, in this video we're going to divide algebraic terms where the thing we're dividing by has a variable in it. So remember, when we have a divide symbol or a fraction, it means the same thing because a fraction is just a division. It means 5xy divided by y. This means 6x squared divided by x. And the way we can do it is this. If we got 5xy and we divide by the y, when we do the y divided by the y, they sort of cancel, we could say. The y divided by y, they kind of cancel each other out, and we can sort of put a cross through them just to kind of cancel them out. And what's sort of happening there is that when you do anything divided by self, so like 3 divided by 3 is just going to be 1, 5 divided by 5 is going to be 1, y divided by y is going to be 1. So when we have the 5x, and it's just now times by 1 because these have cancelled to 1, 5x times 1 is just going to be 5x, right? Because anything times 1 is itself. So this is just ultimately going to be 5x. Okay, so that's the final answer there. What about the second one? Now, let's write this as a fraction. It might be easy to see what's going on. Now, what does 6x squared actually mean? Well, it means, it means 6 times x times another x. Remember that xx just means x times x, which is the same as x squared. And then we're dividing it by x. I'm going to put the x at the bottom. Now, again, we get some kind of cancellation here. The x divided by the x, that just cancels out. And we're just left with 6x as the final answer there. Because if you think about it, you've got 6x, if you times by x and then divide by x, the times by x and the divide by x cancel each other out. So you're just left with that 6x. What about the next one? Again, we could write the power just using the repeated letter. So that means p squared means pp, q over p. And then what cancels here? Well, we've got a p divided by a p. So we can get rid of one of the p's at the top, one of the p's at the bottom. And we're just left with the 3pq. So that is the answer. We've got 3pq. What have we got next? Well, we've got 5ab squared divided by ab. Let's write as a fraction again, just to make it easier to cancel stuff. So 5ab squared means b times b, or bb, over ab. What cancels this time? Well, we can get rid of a at the top and the bottom, and we can get rid of one of the b's at the top and the bottom. The b divided by b cancels, the a divided by a cancels because they just become 1. And we're left with 5b, aren't we? Everything else has been cancelled out, so we get 5b as the final answer. And what about the last one? We've got 2x divided by x. Well, the x is cancelled, so this x and this x cancels, and all we're left with is just 2. So the final answer here would just be 2.